y'all, welcome to another new episode of New Life Furniture. It's your boy Kyle, back with another one. Behind me is a table that we've been working on. As you can see, I'm in my garage, so we're right at that finishing stages. Why are we starting this video like this? Well, we're not. I actually started recording this video days ago, but as I got a new phone and transferred all my information, it got erased. What are you gonna do? So behind me is the finished table product that we have. We started out as usual with this table just looking like a normal kind of that oak, yellowy kind of color, and we fixed this table up. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'm not showing it to you right now because I want you to watch the video to see how it finishes out and plays out. You'll definitely love it. We went with that rustic, distressed farmhouse furniture look. So back with that stain kind of dirtiness, and this table looks amazing, came out perfect. So go ahead, watch the rest of the video. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe, thumbs up or thumbs down, leave a comment. Always like to read what you guys leave. And let's go ahead and show you this project. All right, y'all, so check it out. Fully sanded, distressed, ready for our stain. We have a clamp on there with a little bit of glue drying while we prepare our stain. We got our mini wax Jacobine stain. We got fresh cloths for the wipe off and a little cloth to soak in to rub onto our base and the top for the last before we finish, and make sure we fill in all these beautiful cracks with that stain to really stand out. So let's go ahead, grab our stain, start rubbing it on, grab our cloth, wipe it off, and check it out. Haven't done these for a little while, so I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Ooh-wee! Check that out, y'all. Coming out perfect with the stain. Can't wait to throw that gloss clear coat over it 24 hours after we let it dry. we beveled or not beveled, but we took off that beveled edge, rounded it here just with the sander. I think it looks amazing, exposes some of that compressed wood. And I guess it's a veneer top. Didn't know that, but it's an old school type veneer top where it's good actual, I think, wood top. But either way, looks good. Table looks a lot better. Check it out, y'all. This thing's looking 100%. And let's wait 24 hours, throw on the glaze, and this thing's ready to go. So we now have let the table dry for 24 hours and are ready to add our polyurethane gloss finish. We'll start on the top and then we'll work our way down to the base. This is a great technique I'm noticing because sometimes you'll pick up dirt that's still stuck on your table, and finishing the end will have a little bit of dirt in there. So this is another way you can do it, where you start from the top to make sure it's nice, clean, and any dirt that sticks gets stuck more in the bottom base. But some people like to finish like I used to on the top. That way if you see a little dirty mark or like a piece of dust, you can pick it off or sand it, clear coat it again after. Whatever way you want.